Hey, what's going on, guys? Tristan Ball here tonight. And, yeah, right now I just got a notification this morning that One Piece, Food Wars, and My Hero Academia came out today. And since the time it came out in the morning, I had to eat breakfast, get ready, and go to school on that day. So when it comes on Thursdays, most likely it will be late on night. But I think for the sake of time, I think I'm just going to do One Piece and Food Wars. My Hero Academia will be tomorrow. And will be tomorrow, and Saturday most likely will be Fairy Tail, since right now it's Saturday and not Mondays. Well, right now, without the way, let's go with 856, Liar, and we finally see Sanji meet up with Luffy at the promised place that Luffy promised to stay before he was dragged up from the arranged army. So let's see what's going on with chapter 856, Liar. And at the same time here, there was a cover page of Frankie with a monkey and a crab in suit. And a robot suit. Well, here we go. Back in the mirror world. So seriously, none of you have any information regarding Luffy and Sanji's whereabouts? I just don't see them. I don't think we've seen either of them pass by any time recently. What about Sanji's room? Some of your dude is sleeping in there in place of him. If they're not inside the castle, I do have an idea of where they might be. There's no mirror that can take us directly there. But I'm thinking of the place where those two fought this. Morning. Sanji's like, what? Luffy and Sanji had a fight? Yeah, I know that Chopper and Nami are the only two members of this. Are the only two crew members here, or at least of this group here. Knows the fact that Luffy had a falling out with Usopp back then during the Water 7 Aang's Lobby arc. And knowing Chopper doesn't want to see that happen again. And then he found out Luffy and Sanji had a fight. He's kind of terrible the fact that this isn't repeating itself again. Must have come here for some important role he had to fulfill as a Finsmoke. I doubt it'll be easy to convince him to return. However, this is precisely the plan we must haste. I was planning on telling you all after we had everybody back here. But the truth is, if we let the windstorm occur tomorrow, it will be no mere ceremony to say the least. What? You came out here with Peckham's, correct? Oh, Peckham's, we ended up getting separate, but is he okay? He's alright now. However, before, he was about to meet his doom through a certain plot that he was part of. If he hadn't noticed this, we would have been dead by now. Pedro with a blank stare in his face. Thinking, what is Peckham's doing? Now, Sweet City. You hear a gunshot? Well, it's raining here to quite tell. It's raining too hard to quite tell. Do I hear a barking dog though? Oh, he's just dragging him on because he got kicked so hard he couldn't even move. Those bastards. Thud. Oh man, look at all that blood there. And excuse me on that part. I just had dinner before I did this. So that's gonna be a thing you gotta bear with. 6th floor, biome guest room. Are you all even human? Pathetic. These girls will all work at a bar, yet why are they all falling over from this weak alcohol? If they're gaining as girls, I would prefer that one chick Sanji's friends with. I know exactly what you mean, that Nai chick, right? Her lying personality is definitely my type. I've heard that they've captured her, so maybe tomorrow I'll see if I can bargain to have it for ourselves. Just drinking away like nobody's business. Like the men that they are. Who wants to party? It'll be tomorrow night. If we have to party. And that Big Mama's on our side, Germ will finally rise to enough power to conquer the North Blue once more. Oh? Oh, how little the Finsmoke family, how little the Germans know about Big Mama's intentions. True that, we really managed to capture an enormous fish that was Sanji as the bait. Once our army can proudly display Big Mom's Jolly Rider on our ships, our enemies will lose all will to fight. We'll be able to conquer the seas with more power than we've ever had before. Let's all thank Sanji for his contribution. Ha! To the failure, to the dud. So calling him the failure and the dud of the family. Now in front of the Invincible guest room, the lady of the Invincible will contact a single person between now and the ceremony tomorrow. Roger, we finished positioning some of our soldiers around the infirmary. The infirmary will raise you. The eldest sibling is located as well. The Invincibles now have no option but to patiently wait for their fate. Huh. Huh. If anyone wants to sleep, well, the father's also asleep. Now, in the outskirts of the town, Jesus Christ, Luffy. How long have you been gone without eating of food? Like hours? I never told you to wait. Hurry up, get out of my... I refuse. If you think you can, eat. I dropped it on the way, and it all got messed up. It even got rain on it. What a failure of a meal. Am I right? Right to the meat. And Luffy is, well, delicious. This is great. Incredibly delicious. You even put all your favorite foods in here. So good. You liar. Ah, what a meal. I was so about to completely prune up. You're done eating? Now leave. Well, what are you saying? Come with me. Number one, I disrespected and injured my own captain to the best of my ability, despite the fact that you came here to save me. This is why I no longer have the right to return to your ship. Number two, the greatest saviors, the shitty Gramps you already met, and his crew from back where I was raised, are all being held as hostages right now, in case I screw up somehow. That's why there's no way I can run from the wedding ceremony tomorrow. And number three, my bloody family has been framed by Big Mom. In a few hours from now, they'll all be killed. I have no obligation towards them, and they're definitely all rotten to the core. But I don't have it in me to let them die off either. He hates his family, but being the son as he is, can't walk away from his family. In conclusion, these are the three reasons I can't go back with you. If you understand, please leave now. Nope! Punch in the face! I don't know if that's a reason for being kicked in the face or just for what he said. Tell me the damn truth! And Jesus Christ, man, my hand right now stings from that. Hurry up and cook something. Who put up the ingredients? Luffy, I want to go home to the sunny. But I just can't find the strength to run away from here. Once the ceremony begins, there's no way in hell I'll be able to stop everything on my own. But I somehow still want to save those scumbags that I don't even think as of my family. I mean, that's just you, isn't it? We're here for you. Let's wreck that wedding together. That's the end of 856, and One Piece will be on break next week. Alright. So now Luffy and Sanji finally reconciled. And now this is the end of the chapter. We're going to get a break from One Piece for next week. So that means anything, so 1 week. So there's going to be no One Piece update for that week. So, we get to see Luffy reunite with Sanji again, and fully reconcile their differences, and now Luffy plans on Sanji to crash the wedding. But, knowing that all things going on with Sanji and the Vinsmoke family, and with the Baratier, things can go either way. So, that's 56. So if you like what you saw, leave a like, subscribe, comment below, share with a friend, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. Bye-bye.